Finding Fulfillment, a guide to personal and professional growth. In a world that often feels chaotic and uncertain, it's easy to feel lost on the path to personal and professional fulfillment. We're bombarded with messages telling us to follow our passion or chase external markers of success. But what if true fulfillment comes from a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us? This video will delve into key insights that can guide you on a journey of self-discovery and growth. Let's begin. Passion versus skills, finding your path. We often hear the phrase, follow your passion and you'll never work a day in your life. While passion is important, it's not the sole ingredient for a fulfilling career. Think about it. Passion without the necessary skills is like a ship without a sail. It might have the desire to move, but it won't get very far. Developing valuable skills is crucial for professional growth. When you hone your abilities, you gain confidence and competence, which fuel your passion even further. Imagine a musician who is deeply passionate about music but lacks technical proficiency. Their passion might inspire them to pick up an instrument, but it's their dedication to practice and skill development that will truly allow them to share their gift with the world. The same principle applies to any field. Passion can ignite the spark, but it's the dedication to mastering your craft that will sustain the fire. So, as you navigate your career path, don't just chase your passions blindly. Invest in developing valuable skills that align with your interests. This approach will not only make you a valuable asset in any field, but also bring a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment to your work. The art of decision-making beyond emotions. We often make decisions based on fleeting emotions or external pressures, but truly empowering choices stem from a deeper understanding of ourselves and our values. When faced with a decision, take a step back and ask yourself, what are my core values? What are my long-term goals? How does this decision align with my overall vision for my life? By grounding your decisions in your values, needs, and aspirations, you create a life that is authentically yours. Trust your instincts, but also be willing to challenge your assumptions and consider different perspectives. The most empowering decisions are those that stem from a place of self-awareness and a deep understanding of what truly matters to you. Work-life balance. Finding harmony in a demanding world. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of professional success, often at the expense of our personal lives. But true fulfillment comes from finding a balance between our work and the things that bring us joy outside of it. Overemphasis on work can lead to burnout, stress, and a sense of disconnection from the things that truly matter. Creating a fulfilling life involves nurturing our passions, spending time with loved ones, and pursuing activities that bring us joy and rejuvenation. It's about finding a rhythm that allows us to show up fully in all areas of our lives. This doesn't necessarily mean dividing our time equally between work and leisure. It's about finding a balance that feels sustainable and fulfilling for you. Perhaps it's setting aside dedicated time for hobbies or simply taking breaks throughout the day to recharge and reconnect with yourself. By prioritizing our well-being and creating a life that nourishes our minds, bodies, and spirits, we set ourselves up for long-term success and fulfillment. The illusion of happiness. Finding joy within. We often chase happiness as if it's some elusive destination, believing that once we achieve a certain goal or acquire a particular possession, we'll finally unlock lasting joy. But true happiness isn't something we chase. It's a state of being that comes from within. Think about it. How often have you achieved a goal only to find that the initial euphoria fades, leaving you wanting more? It's about finding gratitude for the present moment, cultivating self-love and acceptance, and focusing on the good in our lives. When we shift our focus from chasing external validation to cultivating inner peace and contentment, we tap into a wellspring of joy that's always available to us, regardless of our circumstances. Happiness is not a destination but a journey. The power of feedback, embracing growth and improvement. In our pursuit of personal and professional growth, it's natural to shy away from criticism. We often perceive it as a negative judgment rather than an opportunity for improvement. However, embracing constructive criticism is crucial for growth. It's a chance to gain valuable insights into our blind spots, identify areas for development, and ultimately become better versions of ourselves. When we approach feedback with an open mind and a willingness to learn, we transform it from a source of fear into a powerful tool for growth. Seek out feedback from trusted mentors, colleagues, and friends who have your best interests at heart. And remember, feedback is not about tearing you down. It's about helping you build yourself up. Embrace the opportunity to learn, grow, and evolve, and you'll find that feedback becomes an invaluable asset on your journey to personal and professional fulfillment. Letting go of perfectionism. Embracing imperfection. In a world that often celebrates flawlessness, it's easy to fall into the trap of perfectionism. We strive to present a perfect image to the world, constantly comparing ourselves to others and berating ourselves for our perceived shortcomings. But the pursuit of perfection is a recipe for disappointment and dissatisfaction. True fulfillment comes from embracing our imperfections and recognizing that they are an integral part of what makes us unique and beautiful. Think about it. Some of the most beloved works of art are celebrated for their imperfections, the subtle flaws that give them character and depth. When we let go of the need to be perfect, we free ourselves to take risks, to learn from our mistakes, and to embrace the messy, imperfect beauty of being human. Remember, progress, not perfection, is the key to a fulfilling life. Embrace your imperfections, celebrate your uniqueness, and focus on becoming the best version of yourself, not a flawless ideal. The growth mindset, facing challenges head-on. It's human nature to avoid discomfort and seek the path of least resistance. But true growth often lies outside of our comfort zones, in the challenges we face and the lessons we learn along the way. When we avoid problems or shy away from difficult situations, we rob ourselves of the opportunity to develop resilience, resourcefulness, and a deeper understanding of ourselves. Each obstacle we overcome, each setback we learn from, strengthens our resolve and equips us to face future challenges with greater confidence and wisdom. Embrace the discomfort, lean into the uncertainty, and trust that you have the inner strength and resilience to navigate whatever challenges life throws your way. Money and happiness redefining success. We live in a society that often equates success with financial wealth. We're conditioned to believe that more money will lead to greater happiness and fulfillment. While financial security is undoubtedly important, it's essential to recognize that money is simply a tool. It can provide comfort and security, but it cannot buy true happiness. Think about it. Some of the most affluent people in the world struggle with feelings of emptiness, loneliness, and dissatisfaction. True happiness is about finding purpose and meaning in our lives, cultivating strong relationships, and experiencing a sense of connection to something greater than ourselves. Focus on aligning your actions with your values, pursuing work that you find meaningful, and cultivating a life rich in experiences and connections. And you'll find that happiness flows naturally, regardless of your financial status. The importance of adaptability, embracing change. In a world that's constantly evolving, the ability to adapt to change is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity. Clinging to the familiar might provide a sense of security in the short term, but it ultimately stifles growth and prevents us from reaching our full potential. Think of a tree that refuses to bend in the wind. It might stand tall for a while, but eventually it will break under pressure. On the other hand, a tree that sways with the wind, that adapts to the changing environment, is not only more resilient, but also better able to thrive. When we embrace change, we open ourselves up to new possibilities, opportunities, and experiences. We develop resilience, adaptability, and a willingness to step outside of our comfort zones. It's how we choose to respond to change that determines our ability to grow, evolve, and create a fulfilling life. Embracing the unknown, stepping into the unfamiliar. We often resist the unknown. It represents uncertainty, a lack of control, a departure from the familiar. But what if the unknown holds the key to unlocking our greatest potential, our most fulfilling experiences? When we allow ourselves to explore new possibilities, to venture beyond the confines of our comfort zones, we open ourselves up to a world of opportunities we never even knew existed. This doesn't mean making reckless decisions. It's about approaching the unknown with curiosity, a willingness to learn, and a belief that even if things don't go according to plan, we'll emerge from the experience stronger and wiser. The greatest discoveries are often made by those who are willing to get lost, to embrace the unknown, and to trust that the journey itself is just as important as the destination. As we've explored these key insights, it's important to remember that personal and professional growth is an ongoing journey, not a destination. Take some time to reflect on these points and how they resonate with your own life. What steps can you take today to align your actions with your values, cultivate greater happiness, and embrace the challenges and changes that come your way? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future videos.